The story of Bill Gates is more than a tale of technological innovation. It's a masterclass in ambition, strategic thinking, and the transformative power of software. Born on October 1955 in Seattle, Washington, William Henry Gattisi grew up in a family where intellectual curiosity was nurtured and success was expected. His father, a prominent lawyer, and his mother, a schoolteacher and corporate board member, instilled in him a strong work ethic and a belief in the value of education. From an early age, Gates displayed an insatiable appetite for learning, particularly in mathematics and logic traits that would later define his approach to problem solving in the digital age. Gates' fascination with computers began at Lakeside School, an elite preparatory institution where he gained access to a teletype terminal connected to a General Electric computer. At just 13 years old, he wrote his first computer program, a simple game of tic-tac-toe that allowed users to play against the machine. This early experiment ignited a lifelong passion. By his mid-teens, Gates was already programming commercial applications, including a payroll program for his school and a scheduling system for the faculty. It was during these formative years that he met Paul Allen, a fellow tech enthusiast whose partnership would prove pivotal in shaping the future of personal computing. After graduating from Lakeside in 1973, Gates enrolled at Harvard University, where he initially pursued a pre-law track while maintaining his deep interest in mathematics and computer science. His time at Harvard was marked by intense focus on programming and algorithmic challenges. He spent countless hours in the university's computer lab, often neglecting other studies in favor of coding marathons. In 1975, while still a student, Gates and Allen read about the Altair 8800, one of the first microcomputers available to hobbyists. Recognizing the potential of this emerging technology, they contacted the manufacturer, MITS, and claimed to have developed a basic interpreter for the machine, a bold assertion, given that they had yet written the code. Undeterred, the pair worked around the clock to deliver on their promise, ultimately securing a licensing agreement that marked the birth of their first company. This venture led to the formal establishment of Microsoft in 1975, initially headquartered in Albuquerque, New Mexico, where MITS was based. The name Microsoft, a fusion of microcomputer and software, reflected the company's core mission to bring software to the burgeoning personal computer market. Gates dropped out of Harvard in 1977 to dedicate himself fully to Microsoft, a decision that would alter the trajectory of both his life and the tech industry. In its early years, Microsoft focused on developing programming languages and operating systems for various hardware platforms, building a reputation for technical excellence and business acumen. The turning point came in 1980 when IBM approached Microsoft to create an operating system for its upcoming personal computer. Rather than building an OS from scratch, Gates secured the rights to an existing system, Qdo's quick and dirty operating system, which Microsoft adapted and rebranded as MS-DOS. This strategic move proved brilliant. IBM agreed to license MS-DOS for its PC and, crucially, allowed Microsoft to retain the rights to sell the operating system to other manufacturers. As the PC market exploded, MS-DOS became the de facto standard, propelling Microsoft to industry dominance. Building on this success, Gates steered Microsoft toward developing a graphical user interface that would make computers more accessible to the average user. The result was Windows, first released in 1985 as an extension of MS-DOS. Though initially met with mixed reviews, Windows evolved rapidly, with version 3.0 in 1990 marking a major breakthrough. Its intuitive design, multitasking capabilities, and broad software compatibility made it the preferred platform for businesses and home users. By the mid-1990s, Windows had become synonymous with personal computing, cementing Microsoft's position as the world's leading software company. Gates' leadership style was characterized by intense focus, technical depth, and an unwavering belief in the power of software to transform industries. He was known for his legendary Build email memos, which dissected product strategies and challenged employees to think bigger. Under his guidance, Microsoft expanded beyond operating systems, launching flagship products like Microsoft Office, Internet Explorer, and SQL Server. The company's aggressive business tactics, including bundling software and leveraging partnerships, drew antitrust scrutiny, notably a landmark U.S. Department of Justice case in 1998 that accused Microsoft of monopolistic practices. Despite the legal challenges, Gates maintained that Microsoft's success stemmed from innovation rather than anti-competitive behavior. As Microsoft grew, so did Gates' personal wealth. By the mid-1990s, he was regularly ranked as the world's richest person, a status he maintained for much of the following decade. However, his ambitions extended beyond business. In 2000, he stepped down as CEO to focus on philanthropy through the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, which he and his wife had established in 2000, evolving from earlier charitable efforts, dating to 1994. With an initial endowment of billions of dollars, the foundation targeted global issues like healthcare, poverty, and education, becoming one of the world's most influential philanthropic organizations. Gates' transition from tech titan to global philanthropist was deliberate and strategic. He applied his analytical mindset to charitable work, emphasizing measurable outcomes and scalable solutions. The foundation's early focus on combating infectious diseases, particularly HIV, AIDS, malaria, and tuberculosis, led to partnerships with governments, NGOs, and pharmaceutical companies to develop and distribute vaccines and treatments. Its investments in agricultural innovation aim to boost crop yields in developing nations, while its education initiatives supported digital learning tools and teacher training programs. Even after relinquishing day-to-day control of Microsoft, Gates remained involved as chairman and later as a technology advisor, ensuring the company stayed at the forefront of emerging trends like cloud computing and artificial intelligence. In 2014, he stepped down as chairman but continued to advise on key projects. His post-Microsoft career has been defined by a dual focus: advancing technological solutions to global challenges and driving systemic change through philanthropy. Beyond his professional endeavors, Gates has cultivated a reputation as a voracious reader and lifelong learner. His annual reading lists and blog posts via Gates Notes offer insights into his thinking on topics ranging from climate change to economic inequality. He has authored books like The Road Ahead 1995 and Business at the Speed of Thought 1999, blending tech forecasting with business strategy. His TED Talks and public speeches consistently emphasize the need for innovation in addressing humanity's greatest challenges. Today, Bill Gates' legacy is multifaceted. As a co-founder of Microsoft, he played a pivotal role in democratizing computing, turning complex machines into tools accessible to billions. As a philanthropist, he has redefined how private wealth can be leveraged for public good. His journey from a Seattle teenager coding in his bedroom to a global influencer, shaping the future of technology and humanitarian efforts, underscores the power of vision, persistence, and the willingness to evolve. Whether through software that revolutionized work and communication, or through initiatives that save lives and lift communities, Gates' impact spans generations and continents, proving that true innovation transcends industries and eras.